was like the year 2014. I fell on hard times, and I'm normally a person that just keeps stuff in the inside, and it was just too much pain, and someone just told me to write, and that's how it began. And I brought my notes because I really ain't performed in a while, but I guess I'm like in my poetic season, I guess. I spent a lot of time thinking, wondering how people perceive me. And one day I asked myself, why do I care so much? It's because I want people to see the real me. But will people in general accept the roads they grew from concrete? And in return, will I accept all my surroundings with an open heart? I try my best, but I can't escape this mentality that I'm revealing in this art. And because of this, I'm seeking liberation from the nation that slaved me in my mind. And on top of that, I'm healing from a situation that left me traumatized. So can you blame me for wanting to define my own destiny? But even through the heartache and pain, God blessed me to never lose my brain. And because of this, I open my heart to help others get through the hell like rain. But it seems to me the only way I can touch your heart is through my art, because this world has falsely labeled men the same shade as me. So you're told to look at our skin and culture, but not our hearts. Or is this notion that I have all in my mind? Because there's been many times where a person hides their goods in fear that I might take it. There's been many times where people at night walk away from me rapidly. There's been many times where a girl strays from me because they fear that I might talk to her. And there's been many times I was followed in the store by a store clerk. I've experienced these things so many times that it's now engraved in my mind. So, is this how people perceive me before meeting me? Is it like they perceive me as something like a criminal? Or is it something different? Or is it just all in my mind? See, before I experienced these things, I had a perception of who I was. It was like a castle made of sand. But the world perception of me destroyed it and took over my land. So, with that being said, what do I do when the world is looking to take the essence of my sensitive soul? Honestly, I really don't know. A lot of moments I'm confused, caging my mixed emotions in the inside with destructive mental images engraved in my mind. I know I'm not a man in the world's eyes because of the numerous times I cried, but I know I'm the accurate definition of a man of God because of what the world refused to see. And so to speak, they refuse to see my heart, which sparked me to do this art. They refuse to see my Christ-like mind, which enables me to grind. They refuse to see the love that I have for others, which will make the most hatred person wonder. They refuse to see the uniqueness in me, so they continue to be a light in their society. They refuse to see the holy seed planted in me, which enables me to accomplish my destiny. And just speaking honestly, they don't know unconditional love from above, and they don't know the truth. And it's like a lost star because they couldn't tell you in the inside who they truly are. And overall, they don't see God working in me. It's because of Him I know who I am. See, years ago, the world took over my mind with destructive seeds. And just when I thought it was over for me, that's when God pulled me aside, and that's when I realized my destiny. And that's when I realized the many talents He invested in me. It's because of Him I'm talking to you spiritual in the form so lyrical, telling you the travels of a walking miracle. If only you can see it with architectural plans inscribed in my heart, my holy counsel is being defined in my mind. And what you're witnessing is a seed planted by this world being uprooted with the truth. Because I'm tired of the world thoughts becoming my thoughts. I'm tired of looking at myself in the world eyes and eating up its lies. And I'm tired of being a prisoner of this world. So let the truth set me free and forever be with me, so I can be me in my purest form, which is love.